from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta,
next.
left fielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva from the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dugan has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile
third,
Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hoskins on the move. One down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now to the plate, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Dugan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Stephen Dugan.
Stephen Dugan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Soto.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Blake Snell. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Snell.
First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Hit hard to third, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alan Henson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Third baseman,
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Brendan Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. In tied at 93, ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Hoskins.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Christian Villanueva.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hoskins is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
So striding in, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Young is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Left fielder, Stephen Dugan.
Stephen Dugan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Number 18.
So digging in now, Blake Snell. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Outside.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Hansen. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Luke Weaver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yulieski Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Young has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 45.
Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Murphy fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He had a sac fly earlier. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hoskins.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Story onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Dugan, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To second for 1. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set and the pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Ready for another chance? Blake Snell. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far.
Snell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Christian. Villanueva, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Dugan on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Max Muncy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Daniel Murphy.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, number 45. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Adam Eaton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now. Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hunter Strickland enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Dugan. And that ends the inning. Sam Freeman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Sam Freeman.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0, doesn't exactly help the situation very much. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Russ Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Plate, Mike Trout. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Christian Villanueva, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Eric Timms will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.